last now the third arm of government go destroy this country. In fact, they fit be the people who go make this country divide. Everybody go their way. Oh yes, na me talk am. That their judiciary. See, you see this government, this Tinubu government don't expose so many things. Now this Tinubu government now make us understand say the three arms of government now like a crime syndicate. All of them are involved. You understand? The three of them put head together. They deal with this country. Because I don't understand. Shebi, before now, what the court was using to deal with Nigerians, now ex parte order. Abi, we be say a powerful person inside this country, you can collect or be in position of an ex parte order that will serve you in the future. You could just go court to meet one judge. They will just give you ex parte order. No date. You will just hold up. They wait for when any case arise where involve you. You go put date on top of the ex parte order. Then put the heading or the subject matter. You don't get ex parte order be that. We call this cover say, now so that they do amo. Start to the shout. They can't stop that one. Be like now the Chief Justice of Nigeria can't say this one, that one. I think there was a judgment in regards to that. Say, you know, ex parte order like that. They come merely on that one. Now, do you know the one they are now feasting on? Giving vague judgment. Judgment will not get direction. Let me ask, what is the job of a judge? It's not to give judgment. I beg, since when did judges start giving opinion? I am of the opinion. I suggest. I don't understand. Our rule of law can name uphold. Okay, is our rule of law suggestive? Is it suggestive or say na order they give? Or as in you understand what I'm saying? It they suggest, Abi. It they talk say, na so this is supposed to be. Okay, let me break it down for you. Where am I coming from? This Natasha and Akpabio, the Naka and the Naki, the alleged prospective Naka and prospective Naki. They carry their matter come outside. Oh, we don't they cry for justice. Hey, let there be fair hearing. This is that. Senate do their one sweep everything under the carpet. Suspend the fine girl for 6 months. The girl say, no, I'm representing people. In fact, let me go to court and get clarified. As elected, can I be suspended for such a long period of time? And if yes, what will happen to my constituents, people that my constituent, people that I am representing? Ha court now. This Binta Nyaka, she was the one that had problem with Nnamdi Kanu. That's Nnamdi Kanu told her, get her from my case. You are biased. You don't know what you're doing. You are using my case to save the face of your husband that is a thief facing trial. So you are doing the bidding of your payment so that your husband will not go to jail. Get out from here. Recuse yourself from this case. That was how that case was taken off away from her and reassigned to a new judge that is doing a fantastic job now. This same Binta Nyako, she was the one that gave judgment in that case of the prospective Naka and the Naki. He can't tell you, I am of the opinion that the Senate, they have the right to discipline their members, but for this long period of time, I don't think it's this one. So review your laws, your rule, and record the senator. It suggests instead of giving a direct order. Now, a senior advocate of Nigeria, a respectable one, jumped on that judgment and said, since the court now they do say they don't they give judgment again, the one they give suggestion, and one that we're going to take on a suggestion as judgment, as I don't suggest, and Senate is binding on you to go with that suggestion, because how court to go leave what they supposed to go to do another thing? Give an order if they give suggestion. If we need suggestion, if we need opinion, we know where to get it. That is not what our courts are made of. I get it. Now waiting, Femi Falana, the judge why they talk about the senior advocate of Nigeria. Now waiting, Femi Falana. Now, you understand? He says since they have derailed, now let us now be going with their suggestion as judgment. Say that's so it's supposed to be. Babajide Otitoju, and you know him now. I don't know what they provoke that. I don't know what they bite for body. Now you jump on the matter. Come they spill everything fully mad. They say any judge, any stand that comes to say that this is an order, it should be derobed. This I remember help me watch this video.
See, this is a certified true copy of the judgment. I got it the same day it came out. Nobody can tell me anything about this judgment. We respond based on facts, not based on emotions. We have outgrown emotions. See, this is the CTC. Paragraph 12 says, let me start from paragraph 11 and then I'll read 12. Okay. That I am of the opinion that the Senate has the power to review the provisions of the Senate rules and can even amend section 14, subsection 2 of the Legislative House's powers and privileges out, both for being excessive and overreaching. She then said, finally, that the Senate, 12, that the Senate has the power to, and I believe should recall the plaintiff and allow her to resume representing the people who sent her there to represent them. This is purely an opinion.
You see that as advisory opinion?
What? Anybody who says this is not an opinion did not go to school.
Meaning
look
it's
at
not
this.
binding.
That the Senate has the power to, and I believe should recall. I believe should. I believe that's her opinion. What you hold on to, your belief is your opinion. If she wanted to give an order, she would say, I hereby order her immediate recall. That is the language of an order. We are not illiterates. How many sons have you seen coming out to say, oh, there was an order? Any son that comes out to say there was an order for recall, that son, they need to derobe him because it's not worthy of being called a son. Even any lawyer at all who went to school, who will call this an order. I don't know how that lawyer went through school. There is no order of the court. My friend Ruben Abati said she wants to implement a non-existent order. That's just the thing.
There's no order.
There's no order. This is it. Okay, if it was, why didn't the court say, Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan, consider paying the 5 million naira fine?
That was an order. You must pay that one.
That's not, you see, when you say consider, you are begging the person now. But when it's an order, the language is definitive.
Shall.
Nobody should put wool over our eyes. Why did we go to school? Anyone, I insist, anybody who calls this an order, where he's saying that the Senate has the power to, and I believe should recall. Anyone who calls that one an order, where someone say, I believe they should recall, that person didn't go to school. Right. The parents just wasted money sending him to school.
All right, Maji.
Let me read paragraph 2. That having found that the plaintiff acted in breach of this court subsisting order, the plaintiff must take responsibility for action and remedy same. Thus, an order is hereby made for the plaintiff to pay a fine and the sum of 5 million naira to the federal government treasury and to publish a public apology to the court in 2 national dailies and on our Facebook page within 7 days of today to purge herself of the contempt. Look at the language.
Look at the language.
Compared to this one,
I consider,
where I say I believe that the Senate should recall.
And she's a lawyer. She understands this, but she just playing to the gallery.
Yes.
You don't say, I don't want to talk about this Natasha matter, but this man, I know as this thing take past me, I know see him early to talk about her. You hear what the guy they vibrate for there? I don't understand. I'll be not your brother. What's happening? We know you to speak the truth before. Now I don't know everything. Everything because say like your paymaster be president. That you in a messy in a yo. What's happening? Can you tell us? Throw more light. You just say that they bash everybody. They say any judge, any lawyer that comes here, any son that says this is an order should be derobed. You don't know what they do. You know, go law school. This one, that one. Make I ask you, judge is supposed to be suggesting or giving judgment. He reads Natasha own. They do what they are supposed to do. They gave an order. He reach Ababio, where Ababio, and they say they're supposed to do. They call, they suggest for them. And now, if that Senate is not seeing that thing as an order binding on them, why are they now appealing the case? Why did they appeal that judgment? The opinion. They for leave them now. They appeal them. I don't know. What are these people? Now then go scatter this country last. Oh, how? The three arms of government is a crime syndicate. Now me talk am, go write that somewhere. And it now this Tinubu government can open our eyes say na so it be. God help. God help Nigeria. I go soon a later, I beg.
For over a decade, this has been the birthplace of innovation. Innocent Vehicles is a testament to resilience, employing international best practices to create more than just a car. Every vehicle here tells a story of durability, fuel economy and safety. Crafted with the African spirit, the Nigerian heart. These vehicles surrounding me embody the unique concept of regionalization, each one designed to cater to the tastes and preferences of our people. From the streets in Nigeria to the terrains of the Sahara, these vehicles are designed for our roads, for our people. This is more than a vehicle. It's a symbol of our progress, our resilience, our collective success story. Your feedback drives us to continuously innovate and improve. Innocent Vehicle, the pride of African roads.